Hi, guys! If you love cooking as much as I do, please subscribe and like. My dream is 1,000 subscribers.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
You've been hiding in plain sight and appeared. Oh, I know, loving you.
You will be my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. You will be my girl, my girl, my girl, my.
If you cut a watermelon into batons then freeze them, you can use a microplane to create frozen watermelon shaved ice. I topped this with lime juice, spicy honey, salt, and basil, and just wow.
Oh my god, I can't stop.
I had never thought to do this with raspberries, but now me and my family are addicted to these. You just squish fresh raspberries and freeze them into little discs, dunk them into melted chocolate, and drizzle a little extra on top if you want. We're obsessed.
You fucking left me when I fucking needed you. You fucking left me when I was at my fucking You fucking left me at my fucking lowest. And a real fucking friend, someone who fucking loves you, would do some shit like that, Jules.
How to make a one-pot Kinder Smash cheesecake. Crush up digestive biscuits and mix with melted butter, then pour into a ramekin and press down gently. Whisk together cream cheese, icing sugar, and melted Kinder chocolate until combined. Then scoop onto the base and smooth it out. Pour melted Kinder chocolate over the top, then add a chunk of Kinder Bueno for decoration. Refrigerate for 1 hour. The top will harden, which is why I called it a smash cheesecake. Enjoy! Let's make air fryer French toast sticks. Cut 2 really thick slices of brioche bread, then cut it into battens. Whisk together 1 egg, milk, and vanilla, then dunk the battens in the mix. Spray them with oil and air fry for about 8 minutes, turning them over halfway through. Mix together sugar and cinnamon, then coat the sticks on each side. Dip in maple syrup or whatever you wish, and that's it. They're crisp on the outside and soft and doughy in the middle. Enjoy! Let's make a super easy and delicious one-pot Toblerone cheesecake. Crush up digestive biscuits, then mix them with melted butter and press down gently. Melt 10 grams of Toblerone in the microwave, then let it cool slightly. Whisk together cream cheese, icing sugar, and the melted Toblerone until combined, then scoop it onto the base and smooth it out. Melt chopped Toblerone and double cream in the microwave, stirring gently until smooth. Then pour it over the top and smooth this out. Sprinkle with more Toblerone and add a triangle for decoration, then refrigerate for 1 hour, and that's it. Enjoy! Let's make chocolate chip cookie baked oats. Now, if you love a sweet breakfast but also want something that's filling and satisfying, then this is for you. It's super quick and easy to make, packed with oats, Greek yogurt, vanilla protein, and of course, lots and lots of chocolate chips. Just mix it all together and pour it into a dish, then top with more chocolate chips and bake in the oven. I like to serve mine warm with a drizzle of honey, and you can always reheat the rest over the next few days. It's so chocolatey and delicious. Enjoy! Let's make super easy and delicious cinnamon roll protein French toast sticks. Mix together softened butter, sweetener or sugar and cinnamon until combined. Then spread it over the bread and make a sandwich. Slice it into 3 battens, then add 1 egg, cinnamon Danish, whey protein and milk to a bowl and mix until combined. Dunk the battens in the mix, you don't need to soak them. Toast them on a low to medium heat until golden brown on each side. Then mix together sugar and cinnamon and coat them in the mix. I dipped mine in a simple glaze, but you could also make a protein glaze for even more protein if you wanted to. Enjoy! Here's how to make super delicious chocolate cream Nutella brownies. You only need 4 ingredients for the brownies. Whisk together Nutella and eggs, then fold in the plain flour and salt. Scoop it into a tin and smooth it out, then bake in the oven and let it cool. Next, whisk double cream and icing sugar to stiff peaks, then scoop it onto the brownie and smooth it out. For the topping, melt dark chocolate and double cream in the microwave, stirring gently until smooth. Then pour it over the cream and smooth it out. Pop it in the fridge for 1 hour, then slice it up, and that's it. It's super creamy and chocolatey and it tastes amazing. Enjoy!
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Let's make hot cocoa cookies with Ghirardelli Premium, all-in-one baking kit. Enjoy with a warm cup of cocoa.
Let's make super delicious Easter pastries. Slice ready roll puff pastry into 8 rectangles. Feel free to make your own pastry. I just didn't. Score a border in the middle, but don't cut all the way through. Then brush with egg wash and sprinkle them with sugar. Bake in the oven for about 10 minutes or until golden brown and puffed. Whilst they're still hot, gently slice into the border, then carefully push down the middle. For the filling, whisk double cream to stiff peaks. Then add Nutella and whisk this in until fully combined. Type it onto your cool pastries, then top with mini eggs or your favourite Easter chocolate. And that's it. They're super easy and they taste amazing. Enjoy! Let's make a super soft Easter cookie pie. Cream together softened butter and Bose sugars, then add 1 egg and vanilla and mix until combined. Add plain flour, bicarbonate of soda and salt and mix to form a dough. Then fold in chocolate chips and mini eggs. Mini eggs always smell so good. Line an 8-inch tin and press the dough down evenly. Top with more mini eggs and chocolate chips, then bake in the oven for 25 minutes. Now I made my own buttercream icing here, but it's totally fine if you want to buy it. Place it in a piping bag and pipe small blobs around the edge. Place the mini eggs on the icing in a pretty pattern and it's ready to serve. It's so soft and chocolatey. Enjoy! Let's make a salted caramel Biscoff cheesecake. Crush up Lotus biscuits for the base using a food processor or a bag and rolling pin. Then pour them into a bowl and mix with melted butter. Line an 8-inch tin, then place Lotus biscuits around the edge facing outwards. Press in the base and set aside. Whisk double cream to stiff peaks. Then in another bowl, add cream cheese icing sugar and thick salted caramel sauce and whisk until combined. Then fold in the whipped cream. Scoop it onto the base and smooth it out. Then pour on melted salted caramel sauce followed by melted Biscoff spread and smooth it out. Refrigerate overnight and that's it. It's so creamy and Biscoffy. Enjoy! Let's make Rice Krispie Millionaire's bars. Microwave mini marshmallows and butter on a medium heat in 1-minute bursts, stirring until melted and smooth. Then fold in the Rice Krispies. Scoop them into a lined tin and press them down, then set this aside. For the caramel, add light brown sugar, butter, condensed milk, golden syrup and salt to a saucepan. Keep stirring on a medium heat until everything has melted and it starts to bubble. It will then thicken and darken. Pour over your base and set this aside to cool. Melt milk chocolate and butter in the microwave in 1-minute bursts, stirring until smooth. Then pour it over the caramel and smooth it out. Let it set, slice it up, and that's it. It's crunchy, caramelly and chocolatey and it tastes so good. Enjoy! super soft giant Oreo cookie sandwiches. Crush up the Oreos using a food processor or a bag and rolling pin, then pour them into a bowl. Add flour, corn flour, cocoa powder, bicarbonate of soda, baking powder and salt and whisk until combined, making sure there's no lumps. In another bowl, whisk together softened butter and both sugars until light and fluffy. Now of course I messed up my first recipe since being back, so remember to whisk in the egg before adding in the Oreo mix. Fold in the Oreo mix until combined, then scoop the dough into balls. I actually scooped up 60-gram balls and realised this was way too big for cookie sandwiches, so made them smaller, but you do you. Bake in the oven and let them cool, then pipe on the icing and make a sandwich. They're super soft and they taste amazing. Enjoy!
Let's make the ultimate chocolate cheesecake.
You're going to realize it one day. That happiness was never about your job or your degree or being in a relationship. Happiness was never about following in the footsteps of all of those who came before you. It was never about being like the others. One day you're going to see it, that happiness was always about the discovery, the hope, the listening to your heart, and following it wherever it chose to go. Happiness was always about being kinder to yourself. It was always about embracing the person you were becoming. One day you will understand that happiness was always about learning how to live with yourself, that your happiness was never in the hands of others. One day you will realize that true happiness comes from within, and no external factors can define it. It was always about
C'est ça l'amour, le grand amour qui donne à la vie son attrait. C'est ça l'amour, le grand amour. Bonheur, j'ai surpris ton secret. Je suis heureux. Joyeux.